Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys who are new, welcome. My name is Kayla and I am a stay-at-home mom, and today's video is going to be an after dark clean with me. I'm going to be showing you guys what a typical night looks like as soon as Riley goes to bed. As you can see, my kitchen was a hot mess. It looked like a tornado went through here and all of Riley's toys are all over the floor. So we're going to clean this up and just tackle it so that things are nice and tidy come tomorrow. Being home with Riley every day, like, things just tend to pile up. Everything's a disaster. You can see there's a bottle on my couch. Like, things are just always all over the place, and I try not to stress too much about it during the day, knowing that I have this time at the end of the day to just clean everything up. So I just keep the monitor out just so I can keep an eye on Riley. And then on this night, I was looking through Spotify to see like what I could listen to. So I put this like really nice playlist. It's like the Discover Weekly playlist that is like always really great music that I love to listen to. Put that on and just started cleaning up all of these toys. If you guys are new here, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Every once in a while, I'll put out one of these kind of cleaning videos because yes, I'm a mom, and yes, I love producing lots of mommy content, but part of that as a stay-at-home mom is like getting my life in order and just cleaning every once in a while so that things aren't always a disaster. So if you like that kind of stuff, I would love it if you'd subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up if you like these kind of cleaning motivation videos, so that way I know to make more of them for you guys. I do also want to take a second to let you guys know that today's video is a collab with a new mom that I recently connected with here on YouTube. Her name is Jill Brandt. She has the cutest little 14-month-old baby girl. She's like this cute little blonde baby. And I love finding other mamas like with babies that are like a little bit older than Riley. Riley is 13 months old for those of you guys who are new. So I like finding other moms that have babies in the similar age range, especially like a couple months older than Riley, so I can kind of know what to expect. So make sure to go over to her channel. She will also be doing a clean with me video. So if you need more cleaning motivation, you know where to find it. I swear, I don't know if I'm doing yoga over here or looking for toys under the TV console. I'm like always trying to find like the little pieces of toys that just get under like the couch or under the TV console. Riley has so much fun with like her little food truck, her little ice cream truck, but each one of these toys has so many little pieces. So every single night, this is what I do. I just have to put them all away. I definitely get a bit of exercise in doing this, squatting, standing back up, but it's something that I have to do so that I don't return to like a family room that's a disaster in the morning. For the record, there are definitely toys down there underneath the couch, so babe, if you're watching this, you need to figure out a way how to get stuff. I was able to get the marker, but there are definitely toys still under that couch. Now, I don't do this every single night, but at least every other night or a couple times a week, I like to take out my Dyson, which I love, by the way. Best thing that I have ever bought. It makes vacuuming so easy. But I like to take it out and just vacuum a little bit because Riley does spend a lot of time here on this rug. So I like to make sure that there's no like crumbs or just like random little pieces of things that she can put in her mouth. I do have to vacuum underneath her high chair like almost every single day because baby girl drops a ton of food and she will go and pick it up off the floor and put it in her mouth. And so my child is always eating just food that's been off the floor. I guess maybe it helps her immune system, but I typically try to avoid that as much as possible. one of the things that I love doing is taking like the smaller attachment from the Dyson and just vacuuming her high chair really quick, because I will find pieces of food like underneath the seat cover. So again, this Dyson is amazing because I can just have like a little handheld that also converts into like the bigger vacuum. So I love this. All right, so then I moved into my kitchen. The first thing that I did was like take all this stuff to the garbage and the recycling. We had just had sushi this night, so we had a bunch of garbage that I had to take to the garage. And then once I'm done throwing away the garbage, the next thing I kind of have to do is just clear my countertops of all this clutter, because as you can see, there is a crap ton of stuff on my counter, and there's no way that I can clean up the counter. There's no way that I can wipe it down if there's all this stuff here. So I don't know, you guys, like if you have any suggestions on how to keep a countertops clean, let me know. Like if you have any strategies for avoiding clutter, because this island, as much as I love it, it's a catch-all for everything. And there's always stuff here. And that's like one of my pet peeves. So if you have any suggestions, recommendations, let me know. I had actually used my KitchenAid this day to make some little parfaits. So normally I have this KitchenAid stored under the counter. So that's what I did. I just returned it to its place. I do not like having my KitchenAid out all the time just because it takes up so much space. Even though it's super pretty to look at, I like to just keep it away. Same thing with the toaster, just put it down there. And then that way the counter isn't just full of appliances. If there is like one thing that I try to do every single night, it's this. It's just wiping down the counters with the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray. This is the lavender one, which is my favorite one that I've ever used. So just take a paper towel, just wipe off the counters, because there's tons of like coffee stains and just crumbs and things like that that are always on the counter. So I just take a second just to pass the spray over it and just clean up the mess. About once a week, I will take out my little click and spray mop. I'm not even gonna show you the before of my floor because it was disgusting. Like right around my trash can, there was like a bunch of just like filth. So I absolutely had to clean the floors because it was just like really bad. And this is what my kitchen looked like after just taking a few minutes to clean it, wipe it down. It just makes it feel so much nicer to come to in the morning. And then my living room, the same, like the toys are at least put away. But we're still not done. I'm gonna be moving into my bedroom in just a second. But if you guys are still here, if you're still watching, I would love to know like what are your top 3 things that you have to do every single night before bed? Like if you do some kind of a cleanup routine at nighttime, like what are the non-negotiables, the things that you absolutely have to do? Leave them down below in the comments. I'm always curious to see if there's stuff that I can incorporate into my routine. Now, for some reason, we had a collection of shoes out here in the kitchen area, and I know I cannot be the only single one who does this. I had been looking at these shoes and like putting off taking them back to the closet, so today I finally decided it was the day, and so I took all of my shoes and even some of Joe's shoes, because it wasn't all me, some of his shoes were out here too, and I finally took them to the bedroom so that I didn't have to see like all my shoes all cluttered here in the corner. And then this was the state of my bedroom. I really like my bedroom, but again, it just tends to get really cluttered with things. I had clothes that I had taken off earlier in the day on the bed, and then that pile of clothes that's like on the pack and play is like stuff that I needed to just put in the closet. I had the yoga mat out because I've been doing 30 days of yoga. Now this corner of the room, I'm not really gonna clean. I'm just gonna kind of play Tetris till everything's not a disaster. But I did buy a bathing suit at Target the other day. Look how cute this bathing suit is. I love it. And that's really all there is to the cleanup in my bedroom. But again, when I'm ready to go to bed, this is what I want to see. I don't want to come to a room that's like full of clothes and things like that. So now that everything is nice and clean, I can sit back and relax and read a book. I've been reading this book, Slay Like a Mother. I've been telling you guys about it on Instagram. It is such a good book. You can buy it on Amazon. It's not available until March, but you can pre-order it. It's one of the best like motherhood books that I have read in such a long time. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that it gave you some cleaning motivation, just like something relaxing that you can do at the end of a long day. Look, baby girl is asleep and I can see her in her monitor. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.